I'm going to show you the standard analysis. So this is just what it sounds like. You filter it down by standard. So make sure your roster's right. Make sure you've chosen the correct assessment. You can adjust it by period, or you can select certain students. And you can see how your students did by standard. So this test had 2 standards. And you can see that these students kind of struggled on them. You don't have to make any adjustments to see which student by name struggled with which standard. If you had 10 standards on your test, it would show you all 10 of them. It also shows you their raw score out here, just so that it shows you their raw score and their percent correct, just in case you want that information at the same place. Now, you can also see the raw score over here, and you can sort by any one of these categories. There's some other kind of neat features here. You can see it only with these stop standards. You can see only the standards and the students who did not do well, if that helps. If you don't like the way it looks, you can change it to this color scale. So instead of showing whether students have mastered or did not master it, you get to see who got the best and who got the worst and how far apart they are in kind of a scaled gradient. It's kind of cool. And then, of course, this key up here, you can click on it and turn it off. I only want to see the kids that were successful. So there they are. These others do probably pretty obvious things. You can decide whether you want to turn off the amount of time it took for them to take the test. I already had that off on the test level. And you can choose whether to show their demographics. Now, these are test students, so they don't have them, but you could see their ethnicity and see, are your Hispanic students struggling more than your other students? Is there a language barrier? And from this place, you can also create a group by clicking on the people and clicking Create Group.